And then he misses like the 20-yard field goals against the Falcons.
Fielded about a yard deep.
So mad. I was so mad. I'm like, you can do this.
Across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
So, yeah, I think that was the score. All I remember is we were losing by so much.
3 of them to the right side.
And I'm like, I already turned off the TV at the end of the half.
Cruz has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it.
Like
get them into rhythm early, something safe,
there's like a
something
slight,
they're confident about,
like part of me that was like,
good.
maybe we could make
once
it come
that's
back.
completed, then you just keep moving from there.
Try to. Yeah, there's like part of me that's like, if we could do this, yeah, no, we didn't.
Right at the 34 here.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route,
yeah, we got like 25.
You got to be
usually
really
that's like
careful
enough.
as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yeah. And that's Super Bowl against Patriots.
Manning now on first down.
And whoa.
The ball comes out. Manning lost it.
Plays like this, when the ball comes
I
through,
lost
it's often
3.
unusual for the team that lost it to get it
one
back.
time I fumbled the ball,
this
and then my
him.
offensive lineman got it, and he returned it for a touchdown.
Supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction,
Yeah, it was pretty cheese.
moved away from him.
I'm like,
in this case,
the guy had to. I would rage quit too if that happened to me. I'd be like, you know what, I've had enough
Johnson
of
with a
this.
completion over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they'll be faced with a
I had to change my strategy up from last game.
When you play a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because
for all my 0 viewers out there, if you did not see my last stream, I lost by like 10 points. Ridiculous scores. It was pretty sad. Because
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
I know. I was like, you're not gonna give me a second chance. You're like, here's your second chance. He just mobs me. I'm like, well, there you go. That's why I don't get second chances.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And a pretty big hole.
I was like, yeah, but and then that happened. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't get second chances. That's what I do.
After the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage
I was
by
like,
the offensive
whatever.
line to create space up front. Really well done.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Yeah, I was trying to give you Lynch. Yeah, Brett Favre and Lynch.
Well, but here's third down.
Brett Favre.
To throw, it's Manning.
I was a 96. Oh, the last one was 98. I got him for 60K. He's going for like 100K right now, so I might just sell and make profit.
For that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeves.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat in the ground and cut back sharply inside.
I don't know. Dude, my friend, he was like, let's do a 5K Ranger, and 5K is not that, like, not a lot. And so he rage quit, and he's not going to give me that 5K.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be
really
one of the wishes he had back.
It's not
in the end zone. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive.
But it's not even like a lot. It's just like 5,000 coins. You can get that like doing like, oh, are you kidding me?
Intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Good thing nobody's watching my stream other than
that can be a downside of putting together a team and draft champions week 1. It's early. You might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right. Because
heck, I'm watching your stream. I'm not even watching my own.
Trust, right?
Understanding
what guys are going to be. I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well.
Phillip Rivers is gonna. Victor Cruz. Oh man, I remember when he used to play for the Giants. Be so good.
Corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside.
Oh no! Oh, let's go!
A great read and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over.
That wasn't even a user.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Yeah, people don't give them a lot of
something
credit.
Going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something.
And then like Jordan Nelson, he was injured last season, and he made that comeback this season. They should give him more credit. They just give like, I feel like they just pick whoever they want to pick, like the
And able to
like the media and like the internet, they just pick who they want to pick. Yeah.
They haven't made much of this great
It's kind of hard
field
to like
position
explain,
they
but
have.
like
Here's 3rd and
they
6.
talk about like Julian Edelman, Antonio Brown.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. It's a pick.
I feel like
15 and a fresh 7 down.
I got lucky.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there.
I feel like the Patriots aren't going to make it to the Super Bowl because Patriots didn't win the game. And I felt like it was Atlanta that fell apart.
Just shy of the goal line, right around the 2.
Because people are like, Patriots are going to go undefeated. I'm like, they didn't win the game. The Falcons fell apart in the second half. I still remember that play. It was like 3rd down. All they had to do was run it. And then they threw it, or they at least attempted to throw before he fumbled.
Eluding the pressure right.
It was his fault.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jermaine Gresham, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
Okay,
And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. The kickoff team on the they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
We could try to
This will
rate your
not be a
points.
good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. And
I got-
Green Bay getting
I
ready
got like,
to go
I
as
only
they
have like
take the
13K.
field.
We could wager like
Following
10K
the
each.
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think you are.
Hopefully,
I don't think that there's any way you can
like,
run back out
if
there.
somebody, I got scammed so many times in like Madden 15.
You're going to take care of it,
Like,
but you have to be
that
careful about being
Madden
too
15
cautious,
community
because
was like,
now you
that
can't
mud
limit
community
the
that year was
offensive
so
line.
like vicious.
See how they attack him here. 1st down and 10 now
Like
for the
people,
offensive group.
because when you post in an auction, they show you like the gamer tag of who posted it, so then they would just like find you and then they'd be like, yeah, I'll give you this if you give me that.
Deep over the middle. He was looking to get it to
And then
Jarvis Landry
you would
that
like,
time. That'll bring up 2nd
and then it
down.
just didn't work,
On
and you
every
got scammed.
offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays.
Yeah.
And you don't get many
I
opportunities
like that's.
to
I don't.
dial
I
them
feel
up,
like that's
and
why
they
people
just
don't
did.
do like trades,
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
because it's a pretty risky move.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Okay, let's see. 14 minutes into the stream and I have 0 viewers, but that's okay. Oh no, that was bad defense.
Crossing route. That's Landry. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still
4th
stopped.
and
The yardage
inches.
is
Are you gonna
short,
run it?
and it's 4th
Or are you
down.
taking a timeout?
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk
20
this
yards,
over.
you ain't
We'll
getting
get a
that. You're gonna
timeout.
challenge it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I think you're gonna destroy me in this play. I think I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna. I don't know if this is smart for me to do what I'm gonna do,
but they
but
only need a few inches, so they're going
oh no, I don't know if you're gonna do it. I think you're gonna toss it. Oh, you're gonna do quarterback.
We're about to find out. 4th down.
Oh,
2 minutes to
wow.
play here in the first
That's-
half. Back to FedEx
That's what I was
Field
thinking. I thought you were gonna do a
following
toss.
this
I'm like,
short
oh, you're
break.
gonna toss it? Okay, I got this. Nope. See, I always like psych myself out in situations like that because I'm like, well, they're not gonna do this, so that's why they would do it, and then they.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game.
That was
Instead, it'll
gonna
be
be a
second
pick
down.
6.
Well, he
My
just
corners
threw an
can't catch.
interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just been driving on
Corner,
those
like the
paved
first play,
roads.
like the second play of the game is a
Those
pick.
country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? 'Cause that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncing and he bounced to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country
I
roads.
certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love it.
Yeah, we're ready to win 10K. I'm not gonna be like, I ain't gonna give it to you.
Rivers now to throw on first down.
If you're gonna, and it wasn't even my idea when my friend said it. He's the one who came up
Able to
with
break
it.
one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He was like, yeah, let's just do it. Like,
7 yards on the play,
Yeah, what
and
were you
it'll
gonna
make
say?
it a second down. They're going to
Because
hurry
it
back
was
to the line now.
it wasn't me who was like, yeah, let's do 5K, and then he couldn't be like, well, it was my idea, and it
Rivers
was
again.
his idea.
Out on the right,
He was the one who was like, yeah,
and he'll be brought down at the 21.
I'll give you. He was like, yeah, I'll give you 5K if you beat me, and he just, and then he quit after that, and then he like, it said he was offline, but it wasn't like he was pretending to be offline. Game just lagged.
Brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And the offense moving.
I don't know if it's gonna work for you. I ain't gonna let this work. I ain't gonna let this work.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jimmy
I like how
Graham,
they swat it instead of getting the easy
that'll
pick.
make it 3rd down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DD on 3rd down.
I may just, I let that work.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Okay, let's see. It's 4th and 3. I'm disappointed in myself too. Let's go.
Isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't
Let's
let them get there.
go.
And they rallied and made the tackle.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
think
no,
you
I
wanna
made the
overthink
mistake
it in
of
this
throwing that
situation.
there.
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and
I
finish
don't know.
up the
I
half
think I really
and
just
get on
try
out
to run
and
the
talk
clock
about
out. Don't do
So
any,
they complete
stupid
the pass,
plays.
and now they face a 2nd down.
I'm thinking about it.
They'll run it with McCoy.
May convince me.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
You know what I always wanted to see? Let's see in a football game. I want to see that.
So as they take it over,
Because you know, like how like at the end of the game, and it's like 1 second, everybody's on the field. I just want to see somebody take a timeout, and everybody have to go back. That's what I want to see. But nobody wants to do that. NFL coach, I would troll everybody. 1 second, they're already like in the locker room. Psych.
Halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, that's not a good kick.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Player is so slow.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
No, I did not.
Wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason.
So a random guy joined my stream and he just followed me and left. And I didn't even like tell him. He picked.
We've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Dude, what the heck was that celebration Philip Rivers was doing?
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does.
He was
because
just like
the goal is to
having a
move the
spasm.
quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have
it's intercepted. And he's got room.
Oh, pick
Picked
6.
off here by Jimmy Smith. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6.
That was bad for you.
Something like that, partner.
What do you mean with an
That was a bad kick.
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
I'm so used to having a good kicker. Well, I mean, it's not a good kick. My team's 94.
Shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
My best year is this year. Because, like, at one point in this game, the market was trash.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
But, like, now it's kind of rebuilding because Marshawn was 60K, now he's like 100K. So, wait, what were we going to say?
Rivers on first down. Now a hit, and Rivers has lost the football, and the Packers pick it up.
Come on, go. I was trying to get a touchdown
from
that.
At the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come out 5 wide.
I was beating this guy in FIFA like 12-0, and he didn't quit. And after the game, he said good
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up.
I don't know why I threw it there.
And to the 12. That's where it stops the return.
That's an early Christmas present.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take
and if you're Jewish, that's an early Hanukkah present right
that's
there.
Sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
Okay.
Because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna pick that off.
So what again, symptomatic?
Or not.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success.
I should have scored.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
What playbook did you pick?
10 yards still
like,
left
who's your
on
coach?
2nd down.
Us. Pete Carroll. He's only good for like running quarterbacks.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
That's why if I had Pete Carroll for that Cam Newton,
nice pick up of 14
like read
yards
option
and it
play
moves
all
the
day,
sticks.
but I had
that one well, and not only did it pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen,
at the
it sent
Cowboys
a message
playbook. That's
to the
not. I mean,
defense.
yeah, I could,
Rush the
but
passer all you want,
because of
but
Dak.
you better be careful.
But this game came out before Dak was the starting quarterback.
1st down. Here's a run with Peterson.
So,
only a couple there. He'll be brought down about the 28. The defensive tackle Alan Branch is the one to bring him down. Looking to speed things up here.
Yeah,
some tempo.
Dak Prescott
Second
killed
down, Peterson. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Ian Williams with a tackle.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
I know. That's
defensive tackles, because we
really
have them to just eat
I mean,
up blocks.
I don't like the Cowboys, but Tony Romo, come on, he's a veteran. I mean, come on. But that happened in real life,
zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be, and depending on what type of zone they're playing,
it says right for me, it's a green, as in it's good. It should be a red because it's not good. You're taking that off. You're not, because they're going to get the 1st down now.
Because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the
This game is busted.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
This is some weird cheese. That's a pick and that's a catch.
Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
I see what you're doing. Trying to stop LeSean McCoy.
When they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points
dude,
already.
LeSean McCoy, I had to run that.
Where you're thinking you got 3
Look
on
how
the board
old
for
Pete
sure,
Carroll is.
and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Yeah, it ain't going to be 21.
Manning
it's going to be 20
on
nothing.
1st down. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Oh my.
7 yards, the pickup
not
on
if
the pitch and catch.
Not if I went for 2.
When you execute a drag
and it
or
may be
really
19
well,
nothing if I miss
give them a chance
again.
to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
If you came back from this, I'm going to be like, well, you deserve that 20K. I mean 10K. I don't have to.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
How much did he go for?
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And break. The tight end's got it.
Did I not get it?
Get on the completion.
I don't know. Should I gotta go for it. Because I can't trust my kicker. I can't trust my kicker.
The West Coast offense is
crazy.
A touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team.
What I do hate, though, is it's like they're at like the 50-yard line, and then I thought that was a pick.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
The worst thing is, though, it's like it's 4th and 19. They go for it and they actually get it.
Because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the bump.
That's a pick.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I wanted you to get to the 1-yard line, so then when I hit you, you would go to the safety, but didn't happen.
The 3rd quarter comes to an end.
Oh man, I had this one crazy story. back in my Madden 25 days on Xbox 360. I know, right? So, what happened? Okay, I was in the conference championship, and I was losing by like 3 points, and I had to go for the Hail Mary because I was like at my own 20. I threw the ball and I caught it. All I had to do was dive in the end zone and I would have won. I didn't, and I was tackled.
And that is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys
that ball would not go that high in that.
All over the place to try and find good matchups.
But yeah, as I was saying, I had to dive to get the touchdown, and I did not dive, and I was pushed out of bounds, 1 yard line, and I lost. Yeah, it was a disappointing day for me.
A second down throw for Rivers.
Yeah.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one good for 10 yards.
Oh, yeah, no,
and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Rivers again.
Yeah.
And able to find Graham. Complete. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Yeah, and see, like the kicking systems, or
every play, every 3rd down.
in the kicking systems, it's okay. The kicking system though is not like the best.
What they really want though is to not even get to
So for them to do that on a new kicking, did you catch that? You caught that?
23 yards on the play. And that's one
But
of
like
his
the kicking
advantages
system
of a
in this
passer,
game,
and now with
it's
his
not
height,
good.
Setting back there in the pocket, really see everything clear.
Yeah, like even YouTubers that play this game like non-stop all day. I like saw, like I saw them missing extra points.
But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball.
I can't believe it. I should have ran it in because then I'd be up 20 now.
And sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And no, I decided to go for I have Pete Carroll's playbook, and you know what I do? I threw it. I should have ran it. It's like Super Bowl 49.
Jimmy Graham from 8 yards out, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. And that'll make it 13-7.
Probably.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
10K is on the stake. I don't want to give away you 10K, but if I have to, I have to. If you make this comeback, it's my fault.
Bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they rely more on the ground game.
Had I not missed that extra point, I would have been feeling
okay. They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
Yeah,
that's just smart.
I don't even know why I'm not watching my stream.
The defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Time for a break.
Dude, 2 years ago, I was watching this match. It was Seattle versus Oakland. The dumbest thing Oakland's ever done. They had like 2 timeouts left, and they're about to score a touchdown. Right before the 2-minute warning, what do? They take a timeout, and nobody was injured, and they took a timeout. And I was like, are you guys stupid? You wasted a timeout. And then they lost the game, of course. So
completing it to the right side, Johnson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they couldn't even. It was like 3rd. Yeah, they ran out of time because it was like 3rd down. If they had kept the timeout, at least they could have taken that, and they'd have some time to come back. But no, they take the timeout right before halftime. I mean, not halftime. 2-minute warning. Don't do that. This ain't Madden. Oh, come on. But it's not like Madden. You can't do that.
So it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
That's like
down a nickel formation here
dumbest thing I've ever seen. That and me going for the 4th down.
That's man Hilton. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Now remember, if I lose this game, it may just be worse than a 3-1 lead.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd down following the run.
I saw that when
defense is functioning really
Kyrie,
well. You know who stays what we call clean.
3-pointer. It was a 3-pointer, right? All I remember is Kyrie. All I remember is Kyrie pulled the shot right in front of Steph. And then they got destroyed this year.
Number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Because that's what happens when you get Kevin Durant.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
I have to. I have to. Should I punt? I have to punt it because I'm not going to make this. I'm not going to make this. I'm punting it. I have to punt it.
We're going to get a timeout here.
Because if I miss that, I'm not going to. I have to punt it because if I miss that, you're going to get it at 38.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of
Had
time
I scored that one touchdown?
gives them a chance to
The ball comes out, but this will get
Had I
out of
scored that one
bounds, so
touchdown, like,
possession will
granted,
stay the same.
When,
I don't know about you, but I could
oh
hear
man, when
and
you
feel
fumbled
the
it,
sigh of
yeah,
relief
no, I'm
all
screwed.
the way up here in our booth.
I'm
That was
so
palpable.
screwed.
The sideline, the
It's a good
friend
game
there.
now.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the
A lot more
sideline,
competitive
able to
than
retain
last game.
possession, no turnover. I know it's
Ah,
good
no
screen.
way.
Just hang on to the ball,
How'd you
man.
let go?
Kendall Wright,
How'd you
the
get that
intended
out?
target, and it's 3rd and 4.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback,
Dude,
knock
like
him
this
to
is
the
only
ground, make
10K.
him think
I
a
saw this
little
one guy
bit,
play FIFA and like
hopefully knock
wagered
him off his
5
game,
million.
especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Steps away. The ball comes out.
You gotta
on
go
the
for
hit,
it.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
This do or
That
die.
is a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right?
Man,
The
I
overall
can't-
game sheet.
I can't
But
handle
you and I
pressure.
know that they keep count on
4th and 4.
pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase
No
that
way.
throughout the game. Here we are in the
Let's
fourth
go.
quarter, and they got a big one.
Man, such a close game, a very big one. And they're going
Let's
to come
go.
up empty here on 4th down. Now trotting out there, the Packers.
Yeah, you
getting
did
ready
give me a
to
second
go.
chance
They have the lead.
after
Still
you
a
scored a
one-possession
touchdown.
game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football.
I'll
now.
give you a
Just
second chance. I'll
and
give
now
you a
the
second
Packers
chance.
gonna
I'll throw
take
the
another
ball.
timeout. That'll be their second, so one more
I'll just
chance
do a
to
Hail
stop the
Mary.
clock here, and we'll be back.
Alright, because if I do a safety, then I'm not going to do safety. I have to throw this one ball. I'm giving you a second chance, but if you blow a second chance, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Man,
I don't know what to tell you, Brio.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
See, that's your second
A great
chance.
read, and it's picked off.
Okay.
And a big turnover
That's
there as
okay,
his
man.
guys will get the football back. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Oh,
Well, in
man.
a lot of cases, they
I
should
don't
be
know. That
somewhat
second chance.
relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every
had to
week
give
of
you
the
the second
season. You go
chance.
over this situation, having to go downfield,
Wow.
limited timeouts.
That's a
gotta
good
get out
game.
of bounds and keep the drive going and
Yeah,
set
that's a good
yourself
game.
up. Defensively, you can't
Inbounds.
just lay back.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a
They got
timeout
0.
by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense.
If you
maybe
catch
on their
this and I
heels.
pop you and I lay you down, that could be game.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
No, I was using it that whole
He
time.
couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
If I had not used it, that probably would have been a pick. Or maybe you probably would
Well, they
have
went
lost
for the
me.
big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Second down following the incompletion.
Dude, nobody's watching us. Like, nobody's watching me. And this game's pretty good. They should be watching this game
Back to
right here.
throw.
That
Oh, it's
was...
a screen pass. That's complete.
No way. No way.
And he
Let's
gets this
go.
one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Good.
Well, Charles, they were
That was a
close
good
in
game.
the end,